Well, hello, my friend. This is Cardell Williams with 360 Global Business coming to you today to show you how to get business credit, obtain business credit so you can scale and grow your business without using your own monies. There's leverage and there's vendors that want to do business with you. I'm going to give you the roadmap and show you how to make that happen. So I'm going to guide you there. So with no further ado, let's hop right into it and how to build business credit for your EIN number. So you have an EIN number, you're a CEO, your LLC of your, your establishment, and you have a goal to build your business. You keep hearing about business credit, you don't know exactly what to do with it. Let me explain this to you. So what is business credit? Simply put, is business credit is credit that's attained in your business name, right? So with business credit, your business builds its own credit profile and credit score. So with an established credit profile and score, your business will then qualify for credit. So business credit is the business name and based on your business ability to pay, not the business owners, right? So the business's ability to pay, not your own. That's the separation. So since the business qualifies for credit, in some cases, there's no personal credit check required from the business owners. All right. It's something I wish I would have known, 10, 20 years ago. But you know it now. So business credit benefits. What are some of the benefits? A credit profile can be built for a business that is completely separate for the business owner's personal credit profile. This gives business owners double the borrowing power as they have both personal and business credit profiles built. Business credit benefits. So the business credit scores are based only on whether the business pays its bills on time. That's it. Your business credit scores, I'll say that again, are based only on whether the business pays its bills on time. A business owner can obtain credit much faster using their business credit profile versus their personal credit profile. Now, your personal credit scores are based on 5 factors, all right? 35% of it is payment history, 30% utilization, length of credit history, 15%. And another 10% is accumulation of new credit, and the other 10% is credit mix. Okay, so your business credit benefits. Approval limits are much higher on business accounts versus personal accounts, right? So per the SBA, credit limits on business cards are usually 10 to 100 times higher than consumer credit. So business credit benefits, again, it's when done correctly, business credit can be built without a personal credit check, period. So business credits can actually quickly be attained regardless of personal credit quality. And there's no personal credit reporting of business accounts, right? These are things that every business owner should know, and now you're in the know. More benefits, most business credit can be obtained without the owner taking on personal liability. That's why you have a business. You have to leverage it. This means that in case of default, the business owner's personal assets can't be pursued, right? When you as a business owners apply for financing, their business's credit is reviewed. Not having business credit established will get an owner declined for finance. There are no regulations that require the lenders to notify the business owners for their reason for denial at all. So most never know, right? You just get denied. So other benefits, anyone can pull your business credit. Just know this, anyone can pull your business credit reports without your permission. Not your personal, but your business, just regulated a little different. Clients, prospects, potential buyers, even competitors can see your personal business information. So what does that mean? This means that they can see payment history, high credit limits, employees and revenue, past payment performance. So if you're a business owner and you start getting these calls all randomly, it's because people are checking to see what your status is and a whole other slew of other things as well. Now, almost any business can get business credit as long as it has an EIN and an entity set up. So you don't need collateral. You don't need financials. You can be a startup and you just need to know the proper building steps. And that's what I'm going to assist you with today. See, a business start building a brand new credit profile much the same as you as the consumer does. The business starts with no credit profile, just like a regular person. The business gets approved for a new credit that reports to the business credit reporting agencies. The business uses the credit and pays the bills timely. A positive business credit profile is established, and the business continues using the credit and pays bill timely to qualify for more credit. Now, the perception lenders, vendors, and creditors have of your business is critical to your ability to build strong business credit. So before applying for business credit, a business must ensure it meets or exceeds all lender credibility standards at all times, right? Let's talk about business name. It is extremely important that you use your exact business legal name. I mean, down to the comma, the dot, the umlaut, whatever's on there, use it exactly. Your full business name with the Secretary of State and the IRS. Ensure your business name is exactly the same on your corporation papers, licenses, and bank statement. The word of the day is congruency. Make sure everything is congruent, which it all lines up on all paperwork. Corporate entities. Let's talk corporate entities. You can build business credit with almost any corporate entity type. If you truly want to separate business credit from personal credit, your business must be a separate legal entity, not a sole proprietor or partnership. Unless you have a separate business entity, corporations, or LLC, you might be doing business, quote unquote, doing business, but you're not truly a business. All right, that's a difference. You need to be a corporation, an LLC, in order to separate personal business. That's extremely, you have to separate that. So that's how you separate it. And it's good to understand that. So your EIN, whether you have employees or not, your business entity must have a federal tax number, which is an EIN. Okay. Just like your social security number, your business has an EIN. Your EIN number is used to open your bank account and to build your business credit profile. So take the time to verify that all agency, banks, and trade credit vendors have the business listed the same EIN number. What about your business address? This is crucial. Business address must be a real brick and mortar building, deliverable physical address, not recommend a home address. So if you have that, you can always change it. Cannot be a PO box. Correction, it can be, but you won't get the proper you won't get the fundability. You won't be fundable. So your fundability is in jeopardy. So I would encourage you, do not use a PO box. You go into a separate bin, the bin that's not for approvals. All right. So you cannot be a UPS address. Some lenders will not even approve and fund unless this criteria is met. What about your business address? What about more things about business address solutions? Let's talk solutions. We talked the problem. What about solutions? Virtual office, professional business address, dedicated phone and fax number, receptionist service, and part-time use of fully furnished office and meeting rooms. I say that again. You can get a virtual office, have a professional business address, a dedicated phone line, a fax number, receptionist services, and part-time use of fully furnished offices and meeting rooms. You can Google that in your local area and see what's available. Actually, recently, a lot of the places have been empty, so the prices may be a lot more budgetable, if you will. Or a true office, your own full-time private office with receptionist services, dedicated phone and internet, full furnishing, meeting room, and a whole lot more. What about 411? You may have heard of 411, but let me tell you what that is. You must have a dedicated business phone number that is listed with 411 Directory Assistant under your business name. Lenders, vendors, creditors, even insurance providers will verify that your business is listed with 411. A toll-free number will give your business credibility. Or you can choose a local business number for the listing with 411 Directory Assistance. Phone numbers. Lenders perceive 800 numbers or toll-free phone numbers as a sign of business credibility. So what does that mean to you? If they look at it as business credibility, wouldn't it be in your benefit to actually get one? So even if you're a single owner with a home-based business, a toll-free number provides the perception that you are even a bigger company. So it's incredibly easy and inexpensive lately to set up a virtual local phone number or a toll-free number. Phone number, a cell or home phone number as your main line could get you quote unquote flagged as an unestablished business that is high risk, too high of a risk. And you do not want to, you want to avoid that. Don't give a personal cell phone or residential phone number as your business phone number. So these are some do not do, some don'ts. Okay, don't give that as your business phone number. You can forward a virtual number to any cell or landline phone number that you want. So that's a workaround. Okay, what about your website? So credit providers will research your company on the internet. It's best that they learn everything directly from your company website, right? It's your website. So imagine that's like, it's your resume, if you will, right? It's your virtual address, your virtual physical address. That's how they look at who you are. Not having a company website will severely hurt your chances of obtaining business credit. And that's why you're listening today, so you can get the business credit. If you need help with that, just let us know. We can point you in the right direction. There are many, many places online that offer affordable business websites, so you can have internet presence that displays an overall a best overview of your company's services and contact information. Again, if you need assistance with that, simply let us know. What about your email? It's important to get a company email address for your business. It's not only professional, but it greatly helps your chances given the thumbs up from a credit provider. Setting up a business email is just really and truly, it's too easy and expensive to neglect. That's one of their easier steps. So avoid using free emails services like Yahoo or Hotmail. There's nothing worse than a creditor seeing your email address as partychick2015@yahoo.com, right? The email address should be your name or info@yourcompany.com. For example, support@yourcompany.com or john.smith@yourcompany.com. Your bank account. Yeah, we're getting into it now, so we're peeling back the layers. What about your bank account? Your business bank history is vital to your future success of being able to secure larger business loans. The date you open your business bank account is the date that lenders consider your business to have started. The earlier you open up your bank account, the better. The longer your business is banking history, the better your borrowing potential will be. So your bank account, having a high account balance is essential in obtaining an excellent bank rating. Having a good bank rating is essential for loan approval down the road. Try to keep a bank balance of $10,000 or higher for a bank rating. Okay. Licensing. One of the most common mistakes when building credit for your company is non-matching business addresses on your business license. So these are some things for you to avoid and build the right foundation early. You will need to contact your state, county, and city government offices to see if there's any required licenses and permits to operate your type of business. Licensing, state business filings listed correctly. Make sure that's listed correctly. The county licenses and permits filing listed correctly. The city license and permit filing listed correctly. The IRS filings listed correctly. So all those things have to be corrected. You don't want to set that up and have to go back and redo something. Business listing. Take the time to verify that main agencies like the state IRS, bank, and 401 National Directory have your business listed the same way and the exact legal name. Also, take your time to ensure every bill you get, the power bill, the phone bill, the landlord, etc., has the business name listed correctly and comes direct to your business address. Now, how do you obtain business credit reports? Business credit reports are offered by Experian, Dun & Bradstreet, and Equifax. Those are the three that reports your business scores. You will first want to get a copy of your business credit reports to see what is being reported. You'll be surprised what they are reporting if you're not on top of this, right? So you got to get that monitoring and find out what's going on. Obtaining business credit, that's critical. A business credit report can be started much the same way as a consumer report commonly is, with small credit cards, right? The business can be approved for a small credit card to help you build an initial credit profile. These types of initial cards in the business world are commonly referred to as starter cards, right? Vendor accounts. Let's talk more about vendor accounts, which is going to be really the building blocks for your business. A vendor line of credit is when a company vendor extends a line of credit to your business on net 15, net 30, 60, or 90-day terms. What does that mean? Basically, it means that you can purchase their products or services up to a maximum dollar amount, and you have 15, 30, 60, or 90 days to pay the bill in full. So if you're set up on a net 30 terms and you purchase $300 worth of goods, then that $300 is due in 30 days. Make sense? So if it's 60, 90, you just go ahead and put that together. So that can give you breathing room to build your business. Vendor accounts. You can get products and services for your business needs and defer the payments on those for 30 days. Therefore, thereby easing cash flow. And that's what you want in business. You want more of your cash to flow and less cash stoppages. And some vendors will approve your company for net 30 payment terms upon verification of as little as an EIN and a 411 listing. You see how that all ties in together? Vendor accounts always apply first without using your SSN, which is a social security number, right? Some vendors will request it, and some will even tell you on the phone they need to have it, but submit it first without it. So when your first net 30 account reports your quote unquote trade line to Dun & Bradstreet, the DUNS system will automatically activate your file if it isn't already activated. So this is also true for Experian and Equifax. So the vendor accounts, you need to have a total of at least 3 accounts reporting to move forward to your next tier. Some vendors require an initial prepaid order before they can approve your business for terms. Your vendors do not necessarily have to serve 100% of your business needs. You're just building it. So that's going to be key. So let's talk about your scores. Pay your net 30 vendor accounts in full on time. You must be patient. You're building something you never had before, and it allows time for the vendors' reporting cycles to get into the reporting system. Most merchants and major retailers do offer business credit. They just don't advertise it. Imagine that. That's why we're having this virtual conversation now, because there's no benefit to the merchant to promote credit with no personal liability. Think about it. If the business owner is willing to take on that liability, so they don't promote their business credit cards and regularly ask you for a social security number. So you want to obtain more accounts. Most stores will not approve a business owner for business credit unless the owner has an established credit profile and score, just like in the consumer world, right? You're doing this for your business. So vendor accounts must be used first to establish a profile and score. Then store credit can be obtained. And that's the goal. It usually takes only 90 days or less to establish a score and profile with trade lines. So you want to obtain more accounts? It's essential to keep using the credit, keep applying for more, right? So it's very essential to keep using the credit, keep applying for more, and talk with credit providers to raise credit limits. If you do this, business credits will keep growing into higher limit credit lines are obtained within 6 to 12 months. 6 to 12 months. So listen, if you are sick and tired of being left out of the business credit world, simply call 1-800-433-8219. Leave the most detailed information you can: who you are, your business, where you're located, who you serve, what your challenges are, and what you picked up from this. If this motivated you to say, you know what, I need guidance, I need help, or you can start doing this on your own as well. So finally build the credit for you and your EIN number that you deserve. This is Cardell Williams. I am looking forward to seeing your business scale and grow and getting the business credit that you deserve. Enjoy today and look forward to assisting your business grow.